Hey guys, what's up? Naturia123 here, and I'm going to be coming with you with my Naturia plant deck version 1 post Hidden Arsenal 3 because I'm going to be posting several videos of my Naturia deck for a while until Naturias go out because they're really good. Right now it's Naturia plants, and basically I'm going to update it every time a new set comes out. So yeah, and the music in the background, that's not an accident. It's actually supposed to be there. I just decided to give you, everybody else here, a little bit of something, and I'm going to be uploading a lot of decks tonight. So yeah, let's get started. 3 Naturia Bamboo Shoots. Naturia Bamboo Shoot is one of the all-stars of the deck because when he's tributed, when you tribute a Naturia monster to summon him, your opponent cannot activate spells or traps. So yeah, 3 Naturia Cliff. When he's sent from the field to the graveyard, when he's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon a 4 or lower Naturia from your deck. So he's really good. 3 pumpkins. 2 of these will become Naturia White Oaks when we get them. So yeah, these are Naturia pumpkins. When they're normal summoned, when this card is normal summoned, if your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon a Naturia from your hand. So that's 3 cards, 3 of them, so they're really okay. 3 cherries, 3 Naturia cherries. Naturia cherries, the 1-star tuner in the deck, usually used to go get your beast, Naturia beast. Naturia cherries is when it's sent from the field to the graveyard by your opponent's card. You should go set 2 Naturia cherries face down. So it's kind of like an Infernity Beetle. 2 Naturia Cosmo Beats. They are the 2-star tuner in your deck. Basically you use this to go get Barkion. If your opponent normal summons, you can special summon it from your hand. Basically. 1 Naturia Hydrangea. There are 2 reasons why I went him. One is ran him. One of them is because he's dual terminal. And the second reason is because that he's a pretty okay card. You can sink him into a cherries and go get your Barkion, I guess. And the reason why is because if you open up with these 2 on your first turn, you can let your opponent go first. If your opponent goes first, when they summon something, you special summon Cosmo Beat through his effect, and then you can special summon Hydrangea. Because Hydrangea, if an effect of your Naturia monster you control is activated during the turn, you can special summon. You can special summon it from your hand. And he's 2,000 defense and 1,900 attack, so he's pretty good. I like it. Now we're going to get into the plant engine of the deck. The plants in the deck, basically your major plant stuff. Titanials, 1 Titanial, 2 Dandelion. I was thinking about running just 1 of him. 1 Spore, and 2 Lungefires. I don't really think I should have to explain that card, any of those. No, okay, that was the monsters. I think there's like 21 maybe. Now the spells, there can be some tweakage to my spells. 3 Smashing Grounds. These can be replaced. Well, I'm probably going to replace mine, or at least 2 of them, with Burden of the Mighty and keep 1. But they can also be replaced with Pot of Duality, which I just don't have. So 2 Book of Moon. I'm probably going to go up to 3 because Book of Moon is at 3 is kind of priority this format. 2 MSTs just because they're really good. 2 MSTs replacing Heavy Storm. 2 Pot of Avarice. One thing I learned: if you're playing this deck and you draw it out, the deck will end up with barely any monsters. I was playing my brother one time, and I had no Pot of Avarice in the deck. It was when I was still tweaking the deck, and I had no Naturia monsters, and I Monster Reborn a Cliff, so couldn't really do anything. So one monster reborn, reuse some of the stuff like cliff and cherries for synchros. One dark hole, clear the field. Okay, traps, there's going to also be some tweaking that I can tell you about here. One mirror force, should know what it does. Solemn, also you should know what that does. Torrential, you should know what that does. Dark bribe, right now since I only have one, I'm running one. And 2 Exterior's Fang. These 2 will probably become that because that card just seems a little bit better. They basically do the same thing but with a different cost. This one your opponent draws. That one, this you have to discard a card and you have to have a face-up Naturia. So they can go, excuse me, they can go and they can book a moon when Exterior's Fang activated, and then that way what's going to happen? Exterior's Fang, you can't really do anything now because you have to have a face-up Naturia. So Dark Bribe I think is better, but leave a comment below anyway if you just whatever. 2 Divine Wrath. It's just really good. Discard a card, destroy, negate. I think it's like negate the activation of an effect monster's effect and destroy it. So basically, gets rid of Siroko's, Bora's, just it gets rid of a lot of things. Grand Master of the Six Samurai, just stuff like that. 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. This card can be replaced with Solemn Warning, probably. I've seen a lot of people where I just don't have the warnings for it. And then 3 Dimensional Prisons, just to get rid of stuff like Stardust Dragon, and some stuff that X like can't get over. And plus, like, you can Dimensional Prison something before, and then you don't have to attack it with Bamboo Shoot with a Burden of the Mighty on the field. Yeah, so that's the main deck. I think it's like 45 cards. Now the extra, 1 Mist Worm, 2 Stardust Dragon, 1 Scrap Dragon. And the reason I run the Scrap Dragon is because of the Dandelion tokens. 1 Thought Ruler Archfiend, 1 Black Earth Dragon, 2 Naturia Barkion. They negate the traps by removing 2 from your graveyard. 1 Bryo, 1 Goyo, 2 Naturia Beast. That's not a Naturia Beast, I know, I just don't have the second beast yet. It's on my priority wants list. I've not tested this deck at locals. 1 Catastor, 1 Android, and 1 Chimera Tech. So yeah, so right now, that's my Naturia deck for right now, and I'm hoping that it'll do good in my next local and stuff. So yeah, nice123. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Peace.